Ever feel like your energy is on a roller coaster each month? Hormonal swings throughout the menstrual cycle can really mess with your mood and your workouts. But here's the secret. Your period isn't just a curse. It can be a workout superpower. By cycle syncing your training to your menstrual phases, you'll harness natural peaks in energy and strength while giving your body the right care during low-energy days. Let's dive into each phase of your cycle, cramps, cravings, and all, and learn how to train smarter and have a little fun, no matter what ant flow throws at you. First, a quick biology recap. Your menstrual cycle, typically 28 days, has 4 main phases: menstruation, follicular, ovulation, and luteal. Hormones like estrogen, progesterone, and even a bit of testosterone ebb and flow through these phases. When estrogen and testosterone peak around ovulation, you feel energetic and powerful. When they plummet during your period, fatigue and PMS can strike. In short, mood, hunger, and energy often ride the hormone wave. Think of estrogen as your cheerleader and progesterone as the lounge singer. Estrogen spikes mid-cycle to pump you up, hello, PR day, while progesterone rises later to mellow things out. Cue the cravings and nap urges. Science even shows your metabolic rate, how many calories you burn at rest, may tick up slightly pre-period, thanks to progesterone. These changes are usually small. You won't suddenly burn 1,000 extra calories, but they do affect how you feel and perform from week to week. Now, how does this translate to the gym or that living room HIIT class? Let's break it down phase by phase, with real talk on what to do and not do each week. Menstrual phase. Days 1 to 7 embrace the rest days. It's the first day of your period. You're curled up with a heating pad, and the idea of jumping rope feels challenging. During menstruation, estrogen and progesterone are at their lowest. Many women report feeling tired, achy, or irritable. Heck, even getting out of bed can feel like a marathon. And that's perfectly normal. Studies show exercise performance is typically lowest in the first few days of your period. So guilt-free rest or low-intensity movement is the name of the game. Hormones and feelings. Estrogen is bottomed out, which means less pep in your step. Mood swings, cramps, and bloating are common. Exercise tips. Opt for gentle, restorative workouts. Think walking, light yoga, Pilates, or gentle stretching. This is also the home turf for relaxing massages or a warm bath, any movement that soothes you. Cleveland Clinic reminds us, you may not feel like exercising at all, and that's okay. Listen to that wise voice. Nutrition tips. Focus on iron-rich, anti-inflammatory foods, leafy greens, fish, berries, to combat fatigue and cramps. Experts often recommend pairing iron with vitamin C to boost absorption. Hydrate well, and don't be afraid of a little chocolate if it helps your mood. Humor break. Ever tried doing burpees with a heating pad on? Yeah, not recommended. On your period, think of yourself as a charging iPhone. You're in low-power mode, recharging for the days ahead. Patience and self-care now mean high performance later. Follicular phase. Days 8 to 13 energy rises, time to build. By day 3 or 4 of your cycle, you open the blinds and voila, the sun is shining and you feel almost normal again. Once your period ends, estrogen starts to climb. This is the follicular phase, where your uterine lining rebuilds and follicles mature. With estrogen rising, your energy and motivation rebound. You're shaking off the period blues, and your body wants to move. Research and fitness pros agree this is prime time to turn up the intensity. Hormones and feelings. Energy returns. Some find pain tolerance higher and focus sharper. Your cheerleader hormone estrogen is back on the sidelines, clapping you on. Exercise tips. Go big on cardio and strength. Cleveland Clinic recommends adding running, swimming, or group classes as you feel stronger. Les Mills notes that mid-follicular is when high-intensity workouts actually feel better and might yield extra gains thanks to estrogen. In practice, this could mean killer HIIT, lifting heavier weights, or pushing harder in your favorite class. Safety tip. Warm up properly. Your muscles might feel springy, but don't risk a pull. Nutrition tips. Carbs are your friend now. Fill up on whole grains, fruits, and lean protein to fuel those workouts. Batch cooking nutritious meals mid-month can also save you from last-minute junk food grabs. Fun fact, this phase is literally your body's yellow brick road to peak performance. You might notice workouts that felt hard a week ago are now doable. It's no coincidence. Studies show strength and power can peak with high estrogen just before ovulation. Ovulation, days 14 to 16 peak power and performance. It's around day 14, and you feel like you could bench press a unicorn. Ovulation is the climax of your cycle. LH and estrogen hit maximum levels, and your ovaries release an egg. Many women feel a burst of confidence and strength here. In a way, your body is built for action now. Energy is sky high, focus is locked in, and bonus, even your creativity might be buzzing. Hormones and feelings, estrogen and some testosterone, peak, fueling power. You may feel confident, competitive, and ready to conquer. Fun trivia. Some research shows women even tend to dress more glam and shop more during ovulation. Exercise tips. This is your PR moment. Go all out with high-intensity workouts. Think kickboxing, boot camp, sprint intervals, heavy lifting, whatever makes you sweat buckets. If you've been eyeing a milestone, that unbroken plank minute or PR deadlift, hit it now. Remember, your tendons and muscles might tolerate more strain this week, but still listen to form cues. Nutrition tips. Continue with balanced protein, fats, and carbs. The body still burns carbs efficiently now, so your meals, whole grains, lean meat, veggies, will support glycogen stores and muscle repair after those epic workouts. Pro tip. If someone challenges you to a workout contest during ovulation, take it. You're statistically at one of your strongest points. Studies find strength slightly better late follicular/ovulation than just after your period. Just don't run yourself into the ground. You'll need some stamina left in the next phase. Luteal phase, days 17 to 28, slow down, hydrate, and flow. Post-ovulation, and all of a sudden you're craving brownies and a nap. What happened? After ovulation, progesterone takes center stage. This hormonal stage, the luteal phase, readies your body for a possible pregnancy. Estrogen dips, and progesterone creeps up. Many women feel more fatigued, bloated, or emotional in the late luteal days, classic PMS territory. At the same time, your basal metabolic rate actually rises slightly, meaning you may burn a few extra calories, but your appetite also often jumps. Hormones and feelings. Expect mood swings, cravings, breast tenderness, and maybe a bit of brain fog. Pro tip. Those sugar cravings are not just you. Science shows the body naturally wants more carbs and fat now. It's hormone HQ telling you to stock up on energy. Exercise tips. This week, switch to medium intensity. Go for steady-state cardio, cycling, jogging, swimming, instead of max-out sessions. Yoga, dance, or enjoyable fun cardio classes are perfect. They boost serotonin and mood, which can fight PMS blues. If you feel strong, some light strength work is fine, but honor your cravings for rest. Don't be afraid to mix in an extra stretching day or an easy walk on your rest day. Listening to your body is key. Abby Sharp says luteal phase is time to choose something that brings you joy. Nutrition tips. Embrace fiber, protein, and water. Eating healthy fats, avocado, nuts, and complex carbs, sweet potatoes, oats, can actually help you feel fuller and stabilize moods. Hydrate to combat bloat. If you indulge that cookie craving, pair it with protein or fiber so your blood sugar doesn't crash. So, does cycle syncing really matter? Research is still growing. A big 2020 review found only a tiny drop in performance right at the start of your period. In practice, this means don't stress if 1 week you feel weaker. It's likely a trivial difference and varies per person. The takeaway: listen to your own body. Some women thrive on syncing, others improvise. That said, scientific hints are interesting. For example, Lumen Metabolism Lab notes that during the luteal phase, post-ovulation, your body tends to burn a higher proportion of fat for fuel. In other words, if your scale budges, it might partly be due to heightened fat metabolism. Conversely, mid-cycle your body prefers carbs for bursts of energy. Also, estrogen helps build and protect muscle, which is why strength workouts in the follicular phase can feel extra effective. Number 1. Fat burning. Post-ovulation luteal, your mitochondria shift to more fat oxidation. So light aerobics, walking, cycling can tap into that. Number 2. Strength gains. Mid-cycle. When estrogen is up, you may see greater muscle gains and power output. Use this boost for PRs, then recover later. Number 3. Calories and cravings. Yes, your RMR, resting metabolic rate, nudges up slightly before your period, but so do cravings. Health experts note you probably won't burn dramatically more calories during your period. You might just feel hungrier later in the cycle. Put simply, your metabolism and fuel usage do change across the cycle, but lifestyle factors like sleep and stress still matter most. Use the cycle as a guide, not a strict rulebook. Train smarter. Practical tips and takeaways. Number 1. Track your cycle. Note how you feel, energy, mood, hunger each day. Apps or a simple calendar work. Over a few months, patterns emerge. Know your personal rhythm. Number 2. Plan around high energy. Schedule your hardest workouts, sprints, heavy lifts for mid-cycle. Plan rest or social events, walking dates, reading night during your period. Number 3. Be flexible. Baby calm, or even skip intense exercise during really tough period days. The goal is consistency over time, not beating yourself up. Number 4. Nutrition sync. While not the main focus, eating phase-appropriate foods helps, e.g., protein and fats in luteal for satiety, iron and fiber during menstruation for energy. Number 5. Self-compassion. Periods can also mess with mental game. If you're super tired or emotional, that's a sign to rest more. As Cleveland Clinic's psychologist points out, listening to your body is revolutionary. Don't fight it. Instead of saying, I have my period, maybe say, my cycle's on shuffle mode. This way, you get that unpredictable beat, and you're learning the steps. Understanding how your menstrual cycle influences training is empowering. It lets you turn frustrating lows into planned rest and leverage hormonal highs for gains. By syncing workouts to your cycle phases, you become the boss of your own body. Everyone's cycle is unique, so experiment. Maybe a week your strength swings differently. And if you're on hormonal birth control, which smooths out these changes, simply pay attention to daily energy instead. Above all, treat your body kindly. The cycle is not a setback, it's just another rhythm. Tune in, tweak your workouts, and watch your performance flourish, one phase at a time.